What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Vikings, Season 5, Episode 17. 17! This one is called The Most Terrible Thing, and at this time, next week, we will be all caught up.
Fucking crazy.
What a journey. Holy crap. But it's not over yet. Last episode, holy shit. What the fuck? Judith murdered one of her sons.
It was a purple wedding situation.
Oh man. She saw Ethelred as such a threat to Alfred and his kingship.
How do you pull that shit off? How do you know what?
I mean, she didn't handle it well. She was clearly an absolute wreck.
No,
but still,
she wasn't a wreck.
She was like shaking and crying and
yeah, because she finally did it. Like a fucking psycho.
Like
the most terrible thing, Judith's a horrible mother.
Yeah. Holy shit. I can see and understand why she did it. No,
I can't see it at
if
all.
somebody like playing devil's advocate here, like if she feels somebody is such a threat who she thinks is best for the country to be the king, yeah, you make that kind of move. But at the same time,
that's your child.
It's your son.
You carried them inside your body.
I 100%.
For at least 9 months.
I 100% do not agree with her actions. I playing that devil's advocate. I could see what was like the thought process in her brain. No. Horrible decision. But holy shit, Judith.
Like if Ethelred was literally holding a knife to Alfred's, I could see like her like having him like put in prison, something like that.
Yeah.
But fucking poisoning him to death. Nah, bitch. And
it's strictly based off of his popularity. He clearly made the commitment to his brother when like all of this played out. He's like, no, I can't do it. I'm not going to call the coup. I'm not going to let it happen. And then saved his life in the battlefield. Told him, hail the king, long live the king. And like there was a really interesting moment where he did like yank his mom down and stood above her, like looked down, like, okay, well maybe he is still part of it. But like
or hey ma, you need to be brought down.
Yeah, just chill.
Like the real level you should be at.
Just chill out. But it was like the way he was talking to the people. They were like listening to him, and they were always going to look up to him. And it's like it wasn't even based off of his actions. It was just based off of how popular he is with the people. Okay,
but then tell the people, hey, Ethelred tried to kill Alfred, so we're going to go ahead and put him in prison. Well, so y'all shouldn't listen to him anyhow.
You saw the amount of dead bodies lying on the ground. There were probably even more people who were supporting Ethelred and his kingship. Like, it's one of those moments where you think you announce something to the people like, hey, you know, this guy tried to kill the king. Would people actually respond in a negative way to that? Or would they cheer it? Be like, yeah, Ethelred doing what's best for it. Like,
wow, I don't know.
They clearly don't have respect. They don't have faith. They don't believe in Alfred as a king because the moment they view him as weak and he got sick and what the hell's wrong with him? I hope I
get it.
It's just such a fucked up situation.
Okay, I just don't understand the whole like killing your child. No.
She just wanted to eliminate a threat regardless of who it was.
We will never be friends. Bitch.
I wouldn't even want to be close to her if she's willing to kill her son.
You know how I feel about this. Animals and children. You fuck with either, we're done here.
Oh man, that was just so brutal. And the way it was totally a purple wedding. Like that poison just did some horrible shit to him. And the way he smashed his head on the table, like damn.
Dunk. Oh my god.
So brutal. But your girl, we saw her for a split second. She bounced. She's gone. Lagertha is nowhere to be seen. As Bjorn said, poofed into thin air.
I don't like it. I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that maybe she got hurt and she was running away. Or maybe she can't handle it because Bishop Hedman is dead. I don't know.
Well, even more than just him, she had to kill Astrid, Ragnar, like that whole situation with him and losing him. Like, she's been through a lot. And the 3 people that she had relationships with, that she loved the most, are now gone. And this could have just been the last, like, straw for her. Like, that could have just been like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And just, like, kind of just like, I'm just going to go bounce and go live on a mountain and be peaceful or something.
Maybe.
Like, who knows? 'Cause
I mean, I would want that for her. You deserve peace.
she's been through a lot.
Yeah.
And Ragnar kind of did the same thing. Like, he had his final moment of just like, fuck, like, what the hell, dude? I got to get out of here. And just bounced. And no one saw him, like, because he just had to get away. She might be at that level because she's dealt with a lot of loss.
Have that commercial. Want to get away?
Yeah. I mean, but she's still, like, Bjorn's still around. I would have thought that, like, that would have been enough. If she did run away, like, I would think that Bjorn would be enough to, like, kind of keep her going and wanting to come back.
But I think that she knows that Bjorn can take care of himself.
And do his own. Like, he's clearly on, like, he clearly has his own missions, and it clearly does his own thing when he wants to, which...
Literally, he's got, like, a new wife already, practically.
Seriously. Bjorn sees something. He generally gets what he wants.
He moves on real fast.
And talking about moving on, he has a new plan now that he couldn't stay with Ubba and farm. In his eyes, to fulfill his father's dream, he needs to go get Kattegat back from
Ivar.
crazy King God Ivar, dude.
Yep.
And he's going to King Harald to go join an alliance and use his army and attack.
And he's going to have to kill King Harald then, because Harald's not going to be like, yeah, you totally helped me.
I mean,
I'm just going to hand this over to you.
Finehair was giving Bjorn a couple looks like, look, what is this motherfucker getting all the women? I want a wife. I want somebody that I could be with. He's like, and I was actually interested in her. Now she's what?
She was real cute. Now not so much, I guess. He's got all the bad luck with the chicks.
Yeah. And Bjorn's got the best. Princesses and shield maidens. It's like, dang, dude. That's going to be a really interesting alliance because, you know, Bjorn had his alliance with Finehair's brother. Now he's going to be joining up with Finehair. Like,
that seems wrong.
We'll see.
That seems like it's against bro code.
Yeah, right? I mean, whatever. I mean, they fought against each other. Now they're going to fight together. We've seen that so many times on this show at this point.
Yeah, it's
where, like, enemies join and then they become enemies once goals are, like, met and stuff. Like, they're Viking. I guess they could just pair.
That's what they do.
Yeah, it's pretty wild stuff. And then Floki, I don't know if they're walking into a trap. I don't know if they could trust this whole situation.
Seriously.
Like, I don't necessarily think I agree with him going out in that weather to save all the folks that he exiled because.
But I mean, and the children are bad. Have died. I don't even want to say it.
I mean, you mentioned it. I think last episode would be like. Whatever the dad's name is, the dude that, he's been, like, against Floki since practically the moment they landed there. Like, yeah, he's sorry now only because this isn't working.
That's like when you steal something, are you sorry you got caught, or are you sorry you did it in the first place?
Exactly. And
he's just sorry he got caught.
Yeah, and he's sorry that he's stuck in horrible weather with no food and a horrible shelter and people dying around him.
He told you to stop, and you didn't stop.
So I haven't been fully on board with this whole Floki storyline. Like, I really like Floki. I think he's an amazing character, and I'm invested because of him. I'm really kind of interested to see how this plays out now.
Yeah.
Like, is it a trap? Did they get set up? Are they going to even make it to where they go with all the people that they left with to bring them back? Like, it seems like some really harsh weather, really crazy stuff. We're winding down this season, and it's getting pretty insane. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into this episode? Let's go.
Quem odiana die rebus humanis eximi, blande et misericorditer suscipias.
How does she explain this?
Oh, he's up and walking. That's good.
Et refrigeri.
Has he been fully informed, or is he just getting up to walk in and...
Up to us.
I would say no.
Who are you burying in such fine style?
Oh, he doesn't know.
Your brother.
That's a horrible way to find out.
Right?
How did he die?
No one knows. It was so sudden, Alfred. One moment he was well, and then he collapsed, and it was terrible.
Wow, she's a good liar.
Yeah, she is.
I can't believe this.
Thank God you've recovered. We were so scared to lose the both of you.
Hail and farewell, my brother. Hail and farewell.
Wow. Jesus. That's their shelter? Oh, jeez. Oh, I mean, I guess it's not that bad.
No.
It looked worse.
Son. You have saved us. You had no cause to do it, but you have done it. My friend.
I feel weird about this.
What the fuck?
I mean, you can't say he's not dramatic.
My people, it is important to us that everyone here feels involved in the life of our great town. Canada has changed since my father's time. In those days, he knew everyone. My father gave me this responsibility. I've accepted it, and I ask you to trust me. We cannot allow everyone to vote on everything which affects our kingdom. I have a duty to protect it. We have to change the rules.
Oh boy. That's always a dangerous thing with someone like him.
People I trust
Wow.
will vote on land issues, murder inquiries, things that you do not need to worry about.
Things you don't need to
I will
worry
take care
about.
of you. No, what is truly important is to know who we are and who is with us and who is against us. It is time to find out those who threaten us, who is against us.
Shit.
Maybe it is your neighbor, a family member, a brother, a son.
As they all stare at him.
They whisper that I am the enemy. They are the enemy. They want to encourage our enemies to attack us. Is that what you want? Do you want me to protect you? Do you want me to destroy them? Yes!
Oh man.
Bringing him crazy to a whole new level.
And just like that, a dictatorship is born.
I had to deal with the traitors. They were still plotting against you. Perhaps they still are.
Right where he died, no big deal.
Right.
And I had to deal with your brother.
What exactly does that mean?
Oh, is she gonna admit this?
She's gonna lay it all out?
His death wasn't natural.
Oh, bitch. I don't know if I could look at my mom and be like,
You had better explain.
you're fine.
And quickly.
Yep.
He had plotted against you before, Alfred. He told me. He confessed. And then he said he would never plot against you again, but I satisfied myself he was lying.
You're
I
crazy.
knew as long as he was alive, he would do anything. That promise to make him king.
Alfred's gonna lock her up for sure.
I hope he does, because she deserves it.
I poisoned him. Bitch. I killed one of my sons
Oh, fuck.
to save the other. May God forgive me.
When it actually comes out of her mouth. Look, Alfred's not having this shit. You fucking kidding me? Please arrest this biatch.
I think it's kind of ironic that she kind of was forceful with somebody who said something similar about using God's name. Does not make him innocent. Oh, shit.
Can we talk now?
No, I think we're done.
You are behaving as if you were an ordinary person. You show your feelings as if you were an ordinary person, but all of that must stop. A king cannot be like an ordinary person. Like an ordinary person.
Dude, she has lost it.
Must be prepared to do the most terrible things. Things against all conscience.
Well,
If he wants to survive.
maybe eliminating her mama is on that list.
And she learned from Egbert.
Yeah.
Right? He did what he had to do to survive.
She is a scary ass woman.
Yes, she is.
If I can order the death of my own brother, then who else will dare stand against me?
Seriously?
Wow.
No.
I think that would be a mistake.
I agree. For once.
Ivar, you are a god, and the merciful god will always be more popular among the common people than a vengeful god, like Odin.
Here you go.
Wouldn't you rather be loved than feared?
Doesn't feel like it.
Like, she has a point. She has a point. She has a point. Listen to her.
I don't know.
Never mind. He's lost.
He's like, the sound of everyone being scared of him probably just makes him all excited. He's like, I don't want to be loved by everyone. I want them to shit their pants when they see me coming.
Why aren't you getting ready? We have to leave.
Yes, Floki. We are ready.
Uh-oh, what happened?
That was weird.
That was
Come
not
on,
good.
you old witch.
Why did you say that?
Because it's true. You're a witch and a murderess, and you deserve to die.
Whoa!
What are you doing?
Wow, he went there to kill them.
We're doing this for love. For the love of my brothers. Stop this now! She never killed anyone.
Oh shit!
This is madness! No. I have thought about this a long time, Floki. Please!
Oh my god.
I should have known. That was the good man, Aslicker. I should have known you were more ambitious than me. My only ambition is revenge.
Oh, wow.
Leave Avon and Helgi outside. Let's deal with them in the morning.
Oh my god. Edge tricked everybody.
Dude.
I did not see that coming.
I mean, I saw that Flatnose was upset when they got there, and the way they hugged Ivan was like weird. But I wasn't expecting him to fucking go on a murder spree.
Like
for
after the last
revenge.
episode, you were just like, oh my god, he's such a good person.
Yeah, he was like such a good dude, but all along plotting revenge.
Revenge is all he cared about. Holy shit.
Sorry to startle you.
Yeah. That would be horrifying.
Yeah, a little bit.
It concerns me that you have no proper role here, that you live such an empty and idle life. After all, you're my brother and I love you.
Just the way you sound, love you.
You could leave Kattegat.
Oh.
Okay.
And if I refuse, I don't want to leave Kattegat.
We love each other.
Uh-oh.
Ivar's done all of that.
And it would be a pity if I had to burn her alive.
You wouldn't do that, brother. Now would you?
This fucking guy, man.
No, I wouldn't. Not if you agreed to leave Kattegat first thing in the morning.
Take her with you. Ew, look at his trail. Like a snake.
I didn't know. Don't sniff. What difference does it make? We're all just meat.
This shit is crazy.
Do you really suppose I can forgive them?
Yeah. I don't know, you seem that way.
I thought it was possible.
Same.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have come all the way here. You had me believing again, Judith. We are what we are, Floki, and the gods have made us so.
Are they eating each other? Even said they're all meat. What a shit show. Oh my god, I feel bad for Floki.
Yeah. None of this was at all in his plans for what he wanted to happen. He just wanted to bring a small group of people, start a new world.
And these motherfuckers couldn't handle it.
Lower your head, old man. The ox is coming. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Okay.
I am not afraid. Be strong, the rain beats down upon your balding crown. With maidens you had your way. Each must die.
Oh, God.
Each must die someday.
Fuck, dude.
Oh my god. Is it a war song?
Same song.
Yeah.
Look at her!
Why are you looking at my chick, yo?
Need to make a plan. I'm growing impatient.
You don't mean to say that at this time of the year, surely?
That is exactly what I intend to do. Ivar will not be expecting our arrival. I have no doubt that we will have safe passage. My father told me, spoke to me in a dream.
Why couldn't we see that dream? I would love to see that.
I had an arrangement with Ivar that after his death, I would be king of Kattegat.
Well, then we will make the same arrangement.
Easy for you to say, Bjorn.
You never die.
What can you swear on?
My sacred arm ring, of course. And then on the life of my intended wife, Gunhild. She must agree and swear to the gods that once I die, you will become king. Whether or not she'll want to marry you will be of no further consequence to me. I'll be dead.
Dude, she is pretty freaking badass.
You must give the orders and start preparing your ships.
What an exciting world we live in. What an exciting world.
He's like, what the fuck?
You will have your ships, Bjorn Harald.
Out of the way! The ships of a large Viking army have been seen in West Wales.
Who are they? We think they are Danes, with at least 300 ships.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
The Danes will have 1,000 more warriors.
I will ride myself at the head of the army to inspire our forces.
The Danes won't be frightened to see you at the head of the army. Believe me.
And why do you say that?
I have a terrible habit of telling the truth.
Gotta love her. That's good. I'm gonna use that.
I advise you make me the head of your army. Words are fine, but they don't win battles. If you make me the head of the army, I will find a way of dealing with the Danes. Otherwise, you have no hope.
Just do it. Do it.
Son of Ragnar.
I'm just saying, the next time somebody questions me on shit, I'm gonna be like, I have this terrible habit of always telling the truth, bitch.
Here, you throw the bitch on there.
Church. I'm doing it. She looks
Why do you
nice.
sneak up on me? You're a king.
Oh.
Wanted to remind you that fate has brought us together.
That's not gonna work.
Worst pickup line.
You're dealing with Bjorn Ironside. He's like one of the most famous Vikings ever.
We're still married. I see that Bjorn Ironside has claimed you.
You are mistaken. No man will ever claim me. Do you still want to be king of all Norway?
My ambition has never changed.
Well then, I should like to be queen.
What in the hell? Is she gonna betray Bjorn?
That's what it sounds like.
What happened?
They killed them all. They wanted revenge.
No,
I couldn't stop them.
I can't believe it. What about Helgi? No, please, surely they couldn't have killed him, please.
All of them. Really too. I pleaded with them. I asked your father to spare him. I'm sorry.
No, they couldn't
Sorry.
have.
I should never have brought you all to this place.
This place has brought nothing but pain.
To everyone.
Literally.
Fuck. What the fuck do they do now?
Be careful. King Harald is enough of you.
I know. He has told me that we are fated to be together. He still wants to be king of Norway.
And it seems he puts the highest value on love. He is a man who always wants to be in love. I would like to have his heart instead of mine. I have had many women, but I'm not sure I've ever been in love.
And you are not in love with me?
No, I don't know.
That sucks. I
I
don't
think about you
know.
all the time.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know, perhaps I'm in love. What if you don't love me? What if you love King Harald? He could make you the Queen of Norway.
I suppose he could try.
He knows what's up.
Yeah.
That dog is pissing me off.
I'm afraid.
Oh.
Bjorn actually saying
I'm
he's
afraid to
afraid.
ask you if you love me.
You are one of the most famous men in the world, and you're afraid of me?
I don't know.
Wow.
Alone, naked, and afraid.
He's lost so much. He's vulnerable right now.
I respect you even more for saying that. Say it. Say it.
I love you.
Oh my god. But what are her intentions now?
I'm not sure what her intentions are at this point.
She just had the conversation with Harald. She wants to be the Queen of Norway.
I'm just not sure we could trust her.
Right? I think that was to get Bjorn to really trust her. She didn't say it back. Oh, baby, don't do that. No, no. Don't do it, honey. Don't do it.
Oh, jeez.
No, honey, no. Oh, dear.
Dude, poor Floki. Holy shit.
That poor girl. Aud. I don't know how to say her. Aud. To feel like that is your only option, that you just can't go another day. That's...
I mean, it is... That whole situation is just horrible right now. I mean, I don't even know how much I expect Floki to stick around for all of this.
How can you? I mean, it's not like you can take Flatnose back to Kattegat. Fuck this guy. Leave him.
No way.
Floki brought everybody there for a better place, for a chance at better things. New life, new adventures, new journeys, to believe in their gods and see their gods. Yeah. And this is the bullshit he is dealing with.
I mean, he got there by himself before.
He can
leave by him.
Well, he went back to Kattegat.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the weather's not ideal right now for him to travel alone or travel at all, period. But I mean, he's done it before. He could leave, I feel like, if he really put his mind to it and figured it out. But
what about Flatnose's wife? Like, she seemed just as devastated when she heard them talking about him seeking revenge on that family.
It's all bad.
Jeez.
And then we've got this whole Ivar situation with friggin' Vitzert, and him being basically forced to leaving his new woman behind. Like, what in the world is that shit all about?
He's going to see Olaf. He needs Olaf.
Yeah, it's just like that. Everything that Ivar is doing currently in this moment is just like, whoa, dude, you're getting like, you were scary before, but holy shit, you were like borderline like horrifying. Like,
no, I don't
status.
think there's any border. I don't think there's any borderline.
You're horrified by him? Yeah,
absolutely.
He's taking like, he's changing the rules.
He's doing some Jedi shit. Y'all don't need to worry. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm going to appoint a small group of people to make all the decisions about the stuff that you don't need to worry about.
Don't worry about it. It's
Holy
all
shit.
good. I got your best interest at heart.
Yeah. Dude, and they're playing right into it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yay. Ivar Odin. Hell no.
They will, yeah. This is getting crazy. I don't have any faith that Ivar is going to... I mean, he might leave her alive, but he's going to, like, torment her at least.
He's going to kill her. He's going to kill her. Because... I don't know why, but he's going to do it because he's that big of a psycho.
Yeah, it's just all bad. It feels all bad. With like, he's still insanely fascinating to me, though, because every time we see him, he progressively becomes, like, more powerful, and just like this idea of him being a god just grows bigger and bigger in his brain every single day.
The ego.
And it's like the people, they follow him and they listen to him, and everything just, every single moment things just grow worse and worse and bigger for him. And it's like, you better hurry up, Bjorn and Harald, if you're gonna take this dude over, because
do it now.
Like, he's a problem.
Yeah.
And if he anticipates or expects anything from them, like, that's gonna be tough considering where Kattegat is right now. So I can't wait to see what happens there. And this whole Bjorn and Harald thing, like, I don't trust her now.
With Gunhild,
it's like you said, did she just do all of that to get Bjorn even closer and more trust with her?
The only reason why I say that is because she didn't say, I love you too. She was just like, say it. Say it, babe.
Yeah.
Say it. And it's like, why?
Yeah.
Do you love me back? Or I just love you and you're not going to say shit? You're going to say, like, thank you.
Yeah.
That never feels good.
And this feels like the first time, with the exception of him being on his knees in the desert, where he's actually felt vulnerable to die. Like, where he actually feels like he's open to being attacked by something. Well, I take that back. Kind of that whole time when he was in Africa, he kind of felt, like, vulnerable there. But, like, his spidey senses were always kind of turned on. This moment feels like he is got his defenses down.
Yep. Exactly.
Things feel different now.
He's willing to fall for anything.
He's been wounded by her. He actually got, like, struck in combat, which we know Bjorn on our side doesn't even get touched in battle. Like, she gave him the Anakin scar over his eye.
Well, I think that's what it was like for him. It was like, yeah, girl, what you doing later?
Like, she's a total badass.
Mm-hmm. But now I don't trust her for shit.
Mm-mm.
Nope, I don't trust her as far as I can throw her.
It's like the moment...
It's not far at all.
That moment that her and Harald had the whole, like, I wouldn't mind being queen.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, that shit's over. Fuck!
I mean, forget love.
Yeah.
What's that?
I just want to be queen. Like, we've seen that plenty of times, too. I just want to be queen. I don't care who you are. I'll be queen. Like, whew. So, yeah, that's... I'm feeling really bad for some of our OG folks here. Between Bjorn, I'm not comfortable with where he's at. Floki is in a horrible position.
But also now Ube.
He's actually in a pretty good position, it feels like.
But okay, so if Alfred elects him to be the head of the army, is the army going to follow him and be like, yeah, man,
I mean,
whatever you say?
I think enough time has passed.
You think?
So,
I hope so.
For him to at least have proven himself as, like, a Christian, so maybe that's enough. And, I mean, the dude's a badass in the battlefield, so, like, we obviously know that they respect that. Because of how much they loved Ethelred over Alfred, like, it was because he was a badass. He could fight. Like, he was the leader of the army. I think if Ube is that, I think that works, and Alfred should do that, because I still feel like the Son of Ragnar, that label still carries a lot of weight with other Viking. So The fact that they've got 300 ships worth of Vikings showing up to cause some problems. On the flip side, if these Vikings just see him as like a converted Christian, be like, fuck you, I don't care if you're a son of Ragnar.
Well,
you betrayed us, you betrayed your people.
They're not gonna care anyways, and they're just completely different Vikings altogether. They're Danes.
I don't think it matters. Like, Ragnar is like a legend at this point, and like...
They're not gonna care. They're gonna kill whoever.
I think they will care. I think it'll carry, like, as long as Ubba is like able to present himself as Viking, and not maybe in whatever he was wearing in that shot, like... I think if he presents himself...
Are you outfit shaming him?
No, I'm just like, if he showed up like that, I don't think it would matter who or what he said. Like, I think if he was just more Viking and he was like, yeah, I'm here, they gave us protection, we could join them. Like, if he, like, there's a way, he's a son of Ragnar, and he's got the best part of Ragnar in terms of negotiation and conversation, to where I think he could talk to whoever the leader of this army is and negotiate something. Like, he could pull a Ragnar there.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
You don't buy it?
No.
No?
But anyways.
You think they just slaughter them? That would be horrible.
They don't give two shits about who is there when they're going to go take over a country.
I mean, but how many times...
The Danes are going to be like, we've got 300 ships, we've come to invade, give us the fuck what we want, and you're going to die.
But how many times have we seen situations where an enemy just walks into their camp like, hey, what's up, let's talk? Like... That happens all the time with the Vikings. Like,
well, they have to send one dude.
Right, but
I don't think that that's their intent.
I think it'd be a lot easier to convince them of something, of some kind of negotiation, than sticking Alfred there and having him talk to them.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't think these Danes are going to give two shits.
Yeah, we'll see. I still believe that Ragnar's name carries some weight. You don't. We'll see. I mean, hopefully it does, because I don't want to see Ubba just get struck down in the middle of, like, this conversation that he tries to have.
I don't think he's going to have a conversation. I think they just have to, like, go.
I think he's going to go talk.
Yeah,
That's what he's good at it, just like Ragnar was. He's good at talking. Like, he's good at having conversations and being rational and having actual thoughts. And
okay, now what is Alfred going to do with Judith?
Oh, my God. He has to eliminate his mom.
I can't believe she admitted to this shit.
Like, pretty quickly, too.
Yeah, there was no, like, pause. There was like, by the way, totally killed your brother.
Like, she didn't let that shit settle at all.
Wasn't natural. Oh, my God. You crazy bitch.
I probably would have kept that to myself. It's not like they have autopsies. It's not like it would have come out, be like, he was poisoned. But, like, no, like...
Yeah, you might as well want to keep that to yourself.
Yeah. I mean, she even... I feel like she even kind of told Alfred, like, hey, you need to get rid of me. Because she was like, kings have to make really hard decisions, basically. It's like, you're going to have to do something you don't want or like. And getting rid of your mama might be one of them. I couldn't do it. I'm a mama's boy. But again, like, my mom didn't kill my brother. We're not
going to go there. We're not going to do that.
That's just so insane to even, like, think about.
No, I know. Because if you hurt your child, or I don't care how old your child is, if you fucking kill your kid, man, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Unless that child was trying to murder you.
This shit is getting crazy. Like, on the real. Like, 3 episodes to go. We're almost done with this season. We're almost caught up with all of y'all.
3, dude. 3.
So insane. This has gotten, like... Again, we've said this before. This season has been dope regardless of what anyone has said about it. Like, we can't avoid everything. But, like, this has been really entertaining.
Yeah.
This has been a really good season.
One thing missing. Where the hell is Lagertha?
Yeah, there wasn't one mention of her in this episode at all.
Nope. Like, everybody's just moved on with their lives. Like we're gonna forget. I didn't forget.
I almost forgot.
Where's my biatch?
Over there. In the shield.
She's in a wig upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, I hope we find out what her deal is soon. I mean, I hope she comes back this season.
Right?
Shit.
I didn't even think about that. I forgot there's another season.
Yeah, we have 3 episodes left to find out where she went. We'll see.
I need to know.
All right, do you have any other thoughts outside of that?
Nope.
All right, y'all, leave some comments down below. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.